the way that you glow is how you feel internally. The more you glow on the outside is how blessed and how peace you are in the inside. Hello, beautiful people. I'm back. It is Thanksgiving break, so as some of you guys know, I did promise that on Thanksgiving break I'm gonna lock in and give you guys another glow video. Busy. I've been busy. So I'm very grateful and I'm blessed to be busy like that, and now I'm able to just sit down and give you guys a quick little video before I have to go do some other stuff. So this video is going to be a glow up video part 2. I think I'm going to do more advice on this one. I hope you guys are doing very well and you guys are having an amazing day so far. And we're going to get started on today's video. We're going to make a point here that, you know, as I say in almost every single one of my videos, I try to say it to everyone, but I mean it when I say take everything with a grain of salt, take what you want and leave what you don't. But take it into consideration, see if it works for you, apply it to your life for some time, and then if it doesn't, let it go. It's totally fine. My feelings are not going to get hurt. It's okay. And you being happy with yourself, because that is more important than any product that you buy and it won't make you happy. You have to be happy within yourself. And the person I've been watching recently is the Wizard Liz. Like, if you watch her videos, and I mean, watch anything, she literally, the way that she talks, the way my family talk to me, that's the way she talks. But she's very like tough love, you know what I mean? And that's how I was talked to my whole life. Like, I was never babied. I was never like, oh, like sheltered. I was always given like, it's this way or it's no way. And that's it. But like harsh by every single one of my family members. So to me, her videos work well. But if that doesn't work for you, if you know you grew up with gentle parenting, then maybe watch someone else. But her videos are literally my lifesaver because I love them. I watch them every morning. It's like my affirmations. To glow up, personally, it is not buying products. And one thing that I learned from Wizard Liz and just in general was to stop feeding into negativity. Like, every time, like, for example, I'm on TikTok, kid you not, every single video, like, sometimes it would be like almost every video is like, oh, like, this is what happened in this person's life, like, oh my god, like, this person happened like this person's life. Like, I'm not tailoring this to someone in general, but every single one of the videos would be something negative about someone's life. Like, it's their whole page is dedicated to spreading rumors because you don't really know if it's true. You know, you're not in this person's life. You're only going based off what you saw in other sources on social media. So you're literally just spreading rumors because this person is not connected to you whatsoever. And if you are, then I would expect people to respect someone else's privacy. You know what I mean? Like, everything that you see on social media is a lie. Like, when it comes down to like doomsday stuff, or when it comes down to, you know, some of the stuff is real, like, I won't lie, but most of the stuff is just a bunch of negativity. And if you wake up in the morning and that's the first thing that you are seeing, babe, you're setting yourself up for failure at that point. It makes no sense. You have the ability to just put not interested, and that's what I put. I just put not interested, because why am I going to be interested in someone else's life, especially if I know A, it's not true, I don't know them, and like, I'm just investing myself in these videos. And when I said I can be investing in myself, like, anything that comes negative, I put not interested. I don't need my TikTok For You page or anything to be about someone else's life and whatever they're talking to, or, you know, if they did this, if they did that. God bless them, and I hope that they're doing okay, because people also don't understand. It takes a strong person to not care about what everybody's saying. It's a tough thing, and you don't know what that person is going through. Probably they're going through like a tough time, and you're over here spreading another rumor about them that, you know, they were seen at the club with this so and so, and like blah blah blah. Like, you don't know the whole story, so just stop. Like, it's literally not that difficult to just avoid problems. So A, don't spread negativity, and don't start your morning off with negativity. Don't start any of your day with negativity. One thing that I have done recently, and I swear by all of these things, I try to move every morning. Every morning I try to do some movement. I watch Nicole Pilates ab videos and her movements or her whole workout routine. I think social media has put this thing that you need to do all of this in order to then become someone better than yourself. You know what I mean? Like, you have to buy $300 Pilates, and in reality, you don't have to do this. I bought a $20 Pilates mat because I am a college student. I'm not going to be able to just happily afford $200 of a Pilates instructor every single month. It's just not reasonable. So take that stress off. You don't need to buy every single product you see on anybody's page, because they are at a different, not level, but they are in a different place than you are. And maybe you're in a different place than they are. You know what I mean? Like, you shouldn't judge yourself based on someone else's accomplishments, someone else's doings, whatever they say, because they could film this video and be like, yeah, look at me, like I'm glowing, so pretty. And then they shut off the camera and then they just go to bed. You don't know what's behind the screen. So stop putting so much pressure on yourself to become someone else. Just be yourself. Do whatever you want. If you ask yourself, what do you want to do in this moment? What do you want to do? Do you want to run outside? Do you want to go eat a snack? You have the free liberty, the free will to do whatever it is you want, babe. This is literally your life. And when you start to acknowledge that, your perspective starts to change a lot. You start respecting yourself more. One thing that I did was, I am a people pleaser. I let people walk all over me until I met my beautiful friend. Her name is Anna Marie. I don't know if she's gonna watch this or not, but literally we've been in positions, both of us, where I do not know how to stop interacting with someone even if they're made me uncomfortable. And she just looks at me like, and I'm like, I don't know how to stop. And she's like, just stop. Like, you don't owe them anything. If they're making you uncomfortable, then stop talking to them. You know what I mean? This is being implemented in my life where I'm setting boundaries for myself. If I don't want to do something, I'm not going to do it. And if I don't want to talk to you, I'm not going to talk to you. And if I don't want to include you in my life, I'm not going to include you in my life. I don't owe anyone an apology. And if I do, then I say an apology. But not including you in my life, maybe you don't resonate with me anymore. It's just how life goes. The people move at different paces, and you cannot feel bad for moving forward with your life and letting someone behind. If that's a relationship, if that's a friendship, people change every single day, and the person that you were in kindergarten when you met someone is not the same person you are now. And if you guys both, grew together and developed together, you know what I mean? Like, then that works. Literally had a friendship that I knew since kindergarten, became good friends in middle school, became best friends, were best friends until like senior year of high school, and we separated. There's been our differences, then we reunited again, and it's so different now than it was before, because we are different people and we have different mentalities, and our souls coming back together to be like, hey, we work now. And this is one of my closest friends, and I love her to death. She is my best friend, and she is a sweetie pie. But this is what I'm saying. Like, you just have to trust. You have to trust. I think, take it with a grain of salt. Don't do it. My relationship with God is a lot closer than it was before, and it has given me a peace of mind. I trust God more than myself. And the feeling that I get from someone being there, listening to what I have to say, ask and you shall receive. Literally that. But one thing is, be grateful. Be grateful for everything. And literally shout out to Wizard Liz, because it has put so many things into perspective with setting my boundaries, with doing all this and this and this. So literally go watch our videos every single morning. Like, whatever video resonates with you in that moment, watch it. But yeah, you want to have a set routine. Have a set routine to keep you in place. And do baby steps. Baby steps first. You know what I mean? You want to do stuff that isn't so out of what you're close to, because then you're going to give up. If you're used to just waking up, going on your phone, then don't go on your phone. Wake up and go brush your teeth, wash your face, do whatever you have to do in the morning, and then go on your phone. Because going on your phone, and it literally sets your day up for failure. I don't know about you, but me, when I go on my phone in the morning, I feel so drained. And I just woke up. I just woke up from 8 hours of sleep. From the best sleep of my life. And I woke up and I'm done. It's because you went on my phone. But when I wake up and I open my curtains and I look at the light, and it just kind of sets you. I like to look at every single thing in my room to just like stabilize myself, because I'm a dreamer. I dream a lot at night. So I'm like in this reality, and then I wake up and sometimes I'm like, where am I? So grounding myself is good. A lot of people say that you should ground yourself, like as in go outside and literally touch grass, like touch the floor with your bare feet and ground yourself and look at the sunlight. I love sunlight, but we're in winter now, so there is no sunlight, but still grounding yourself works. Do what you have to do. Do not set limits to yourself, because babe, literally one thing that I focus on the most, and I tell every single person, is that you have this life. You have this life. So it does not make sense to me as to why you set limits to yourself when you have a whole range of stuff to do. You can literally, if you set your mind to a thing, you can do it. I don't know if you've ever set your mind to something, but if you have, you know that determination has driven you straight there without you even thinking about it. There's been things where I've said like, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. And subconsciously, I just get there. And then when I get there, I'm like, oh, I actually did this, because I put myself in that. We are lazy human beings. Like, I'm a lazy girl. And it's uncomfortable for me to step out of this laziness to go do something. But when I do something, I feel so good about myself. And if I continue to be lazy, then I feel like, dang, take your rest days, of course, like take your rest. But if you have stuff to do, then do every single one of those things, and then you can rest. Wake up early in the morning, stretch, do some yoga, do some Pilates, have some type of movement in your body where you wake up. Look at the sunlight, go to the mirror, and tell yourself your affirmations. The more you believe in it, the more it comes true. Because you have to believe in something in order for it to come true. You have to, even like with my skin, I was struggling with my skin a lot. So I'd go to the mirror and I'd just be like, your skin is so clear, your skin is clearing up, thank you for another day of clear skin. Like, I literally tell myself in the mirror, and then I start to believe it. I start to think, because if I'm looking at the mirror and I'm like, oh my god, I have a breakout right here, oh my god, like, I get sad. And then I go on social media and there's like 100 million girls that have like this beautiful skin, and I'm like, crap, like, what the heck am I doing? Especially when you came from having clear skin and then going from like, but you have to look at it in a positive way. You see, everything the way you feel is all about you. Even if someone, for say like you're on the freeway going slow in front of you, I guess, whatever, like someone's doing something that is bothering you, but babe, they're in their own world. They don't owe you anything. Like, they don't owe you, unless obviously if they're being unsafe where they can hurt someone, that's different. But they don't owe you anything. It's all about how you react, because how you react is how you're going to feel. You're going to carry that resentment internally, and it's going to affect you mentally. It's going to make you into a bitter person, and you don't want to be a bitter person. You want to be a person full of love. So keep that in mind. You have free will. How you feel is about you. You can take things and change them. One thing, like, let me give you an example. If you've ever seen the movie Norbit, it's a funny movie. But in the beginning, he had stuff. If you look at it deeply, I guess, he was going through things that from a viewer, you're like, oh my God, that's so sad. But the way he was narrating it, he's like, oh, like, look at these lovely people. They love me, this and that. This woman loves me, even though we're like, that woman hates him. And the parents talk bad about him. But the way he's internalizing it is that they love him. So he lives a peaceful life. It's all about the way that you view things. If you view things in a negative way, then what's going to happen to you? You're just going to be having negative energy coming to you. And if you view things in a positive way, then you're going to have positive things coming to you. It's all about how you internalize things. When I come home from a long day, I like to take a warm shower. I just like to take that warm shower and sit in the water to just like let everything, anybody's energy I don't resonate with, anybody that, literally anything. When energy for me is real. So if you're outside in like a mall or something, you are surrounded by 100 million people's energies and whatever energies they're carrying. So it's good to just get home and just take a breather. It's a lot. It's a lot. Just trust in yourself, really. Like, trust in yourself. If you don't believe in God, I'm not saying that you, like, I'm not gonna be like one of those people like, you should believe in God. Believe in what you believe. If that's the universe, if that's like whatever it is. But I feel like having a belief in something gives you that drive to move forward, gives you that stable mindset that you're like, I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna be okay. Because the way that I see it is that we were put on this earth, birth date and a death date. And that's for certain. We have a day that is set that we are going to pass away. And do whatever it is that you believe in, reincarnation, or if we're gonna go into this world of like white and black or whatever it is that you think of, that's not the point. It's you're born and then you're done. In between that, you have free will to do what you want. Yes, things happen to you, like there's deja vu, like blah, 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 so and so and so and forth. But you have this free will to do whatever it is that you want. And if you spend it bitter and negative and, oh, like nothing's going my way, like blah, 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 like, girl, then what are you doing? Then you can't complain. If you're allowing these things to happen to you and you're allowing yourself to feel the way you feel, this negative energy, then what are you watching this video for? Like, what are you actually watching this video for? Because this video is to allow you to let go. But if you don't want to make that step, no videos, no money you put into it, no products is going to help you become a happier, better person. Sorry, but that's the truth. If you don't want to change for yourself, nothing can change it. Someone doesn't want to change, if that's a relationship, a friendship, if they don't want to change by themselves, like if they don't have that feeling like, I need to become a better person, so I will, there's nothing that's going to help them. And that's the truth. Whatever it is, that's the truth. Let it go. Let them go. It's fine. You have to make the first step. I'm telling you, this glow video is literally like a more internal like advice. Read books. Like if you don't like to read books, like listen to books, listen to podcasts, listen to positive things. Start removing these negative things in your life because they're not worth it. You're spending your time. A lot of people preach about like, oh, don't waste my time in a relationship, blah, 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 blah. I'm the same way. But you have a relationship with yourself and you're wasting the time listening to negative things. So then you're just a hypocrite. You have this relationship with yourself first before you have a relationship with anybody else, a friend, a family member, anything. This is you. You go to sleep with yourself at night. You wake up, you shower with yourself. You do every single activity with yourself. So why not heal that? Heal that inner child. Heal anything that needs to be healed. And invest in yourself. Trust me. Don't think you have to buy every single product because it makes you overwhelmed and it makes you not want to do anything anymore. Because you're like, well, this video is saying this video is saying this. This video specifically, eat yourself. Literally. Just You don't have to buy anything in this video. I'm not telling you to buy a product. I'm not telling you to do this. I'm not telling you to do that. That made me better. Literally, I could see every product I have in my room that I bought to make myself feel better. And I'm like, at the end of the day, if I don't have those things, I can still make myself feel better. Because we were brought on this earth with nothing. So, do you really need everything you have right now to make you happy? No, you just need yourself. You just need that self-peace. You can look at the light. You can look at the sun. Sun literally brings happiness. It's you being aware of yourself. Being aware that you are a perfect human being. Because there is no perfect. Everyone has a different perspective of perfect. You will never fit someone else's perfect until you fit your own perfect. Because until you fit your own perfect, you will be this confident, radiant person. And it doesn't take having money to be confident. It doesn't take having whatever the definition of beautiful skin is, because any skin is beautiful. When you stop putting yourself in this state where you're like, oh, when I have this, I will feel confident. When I have this, I will be happy. When I have this, that is setting yourself up for failure. What you have now should make you happy. And if not, make it make you happy. So then you can move on to the next level. If there is a next level, or then you can start being who you are. Stop adapting different personalities, because your personality is the most amazing personality there is. There's no one better but you. You are beautiful. You are amazing. You are gorgeous. You are radiating good energy. And this is how we want to wake up every morning. This is what we want to tell ourselves in the mirror every single morning. So you just have to go within and think like, oh, I'm so in love with myself. Be a kind person. It doesn't cost anything to be kind. You don't know what anybody's going through. Be a kind person. Be a mindful person. Be socially aware of your surroundings. Become this peace within yourself. You will stop actively seeking things to make you happy. Whether it's a bad relationship, whether it's a bad friendship, whether it's spending money on stuff that you don't need to feel this void. Like, you will literally be so in peace with yourself that you're just like, I'm perfect the way I am. I don't need the newest thing. I don't need this. I don't need that. I have myself, and that is enough. Because it is enough. So, yeah, I mean, I can separate these videos into different topics, but I don't want to keep it too long. I want to keep you interested. So, if you like this type of video, let me know. Or if you want me to bring back makeup videos, let me know. Whatever it is, let me know, because I will start to be more active. Finals is reaching up, so I'm not going to promise like I'm going to be posting every week like I was in summer, but I will try to post when I can. I'm going to go steady now because I have finals coming up. What do we learn from this video? You have free will. You are in control of the way you feel, in control of your outcomes. So be the best version of yourself, which is you right now. And if you want to tweak it, go ahead and like tweak it. But you are responsible for you. Remember that. And if you want to change, then listen to this video and implement these things into your life. And if you don't like it, then don't. No hard feelings. That's totally fine. This is just what's been working for me, and I feel so at peace with myself now. And I hope that you will be able to reach that state. So, I love you all so, so, so much. Thank you for still being here, and I apologize again for taking so long to make a video. But let me know what you guys want to be listening to, what you guys want me to talk about, anything, and I will deliver it. Okay, well, anyways, guys, bye. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in the next video.